Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live from Byhalia, Mississippi. And man, there's just been some kind of wet stuff falling from the sky.
I don't know what it is,
I don't know what it is either.
but I thank the Lord for it.
I do too, man. It sure cooled it off a little bit, and we are happy to have it today.
Just in time for some food to warm you right back up.
Yeah, we are. we're not. We're not cooking cool weather food today. I mean, hot weather food today.
No. But I don't know if people down in South Louisiana, it don't ever get real cold.
I don't think they care.
There's not a time that they're gonna cook gumbo when it's 100.
Yeah,
But we ain't cooking gumbo, y'all.
we're cooking shrimp stew.
That's
And the reason why it's not gumbo is because it has tomatoes in it. And tomato paste and tomato whatnot.
Gumbo don't have those things.
Don't have those things.
Jambalaya has not.
Yeah. So,
But what it does have, 3/4 of a pound of high fat butter in this here Magnolite pot.
and I know it's good.
And if you ain't got one of these pots, you can buy one of these right here at Sweet 21 Distributor.
Well, you can't buy one of those.
Well,
You can buy close.
you can't tell the difference.
No, they don't cook no different.
It ain't no difference.
Are we on, Sam?
Sounds great.
Sounds great.
It's
Good
called McWare, that what we sell now, because
Yeah.
Magnolite went out, but McWare is just as good. And this is an 18-inch version. We got 15s and 13s. And they
These
all
are the
good.
repops.
They're repops. That's right. So we've got regular cookware, round cookware. We got these ovals. We got chicken fryers. We got it all.
Man, some nice stuff, well-made stuff. You'll hand it to your great grandkids, I promise you. If the AC on, yeah. Well, if the AC's on, it doesn't matter. Mom, we don't have any AC out here, but really feels pretty good. We got the Portacool on. That thing still on? Yeah.
I can feel it.
I just can't hear it.
And if you're at Mama's house and she's got one of these,
This is
was
dinner time.
if you was a youngin', when you heard,
Oh, it is.
it didn't do it.
There.
When you heard that, come and running.
Time
Because the
to
pot's
go-
open. It's time to taste test.
That's right.
The shrimp stew, y'all, we got Trinity sauteing in a bunch of high-fat Hope butter. And once this gets going down, all my buddies in Louisiana tell me that you don't have to make your roux. You can use pre-made.
Yeah. They
So-
sell it in Louisiana. Why? I bet you they
It's
use
very
a lot.
popular.
It's very popular.
So we're going to use this Savoy's dark roux because one of my best buddies I know that cooks gumbo as good as anybody I know, that's what he uses. And so it's acceptable. It's even acceptable to use minute rice,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
They do it all the time.
Now, it may not be the main event like a rice dish, but something with rice, it's acceptable.
Gumbo and rice,
Yeah.
it's good, right?
Rice and like meat and gravy with rice or, you know. So this is going down. Once this kind of does its thing, we're going to add the Savoy's roux. And then that's going to kind of be our thickening agent. We're going to do some garlic. We're going to do some tomato, a little Wilsonshire, maybe a little tomato paste, a little steaks for sheepdog potato seasoning because it's good on all kinds of stuff like this. And then add a little spice. We've got some cayenne puree from Louisiana Pepper Exchange for that heat. If anybody wants a little extra, then we got some spicy Bayou sauce from Mr. Ducharme.
Yeah.
And then
Smokehouse Bayou.
a couple of days ago, we made some miso shrimp. And I saved all the shells. As you know, when we get a chicken, we save the bones and everything goes in this pot with Trinity for stock. So that is shrimp stock. Because we said we was cooking. What actually led to all of this is Dusty Wally had this crawfish boudin cornbread that he wanted to throw down on us. And so I said, what can we have with that? And so we started thinking along these lines. It was like shrimp stew would go perfect. And we had the shrimp. We pretty much had everything here to make this.
Yeah.
So we're going to use that shrimp stock. This whole thing will go down here on the show.
Yeah. All that's in there right now is Trinity and butter, right?
Trinity and butter, and then some crawl cane.
Yeah.
Right here. Where do we get that? We get it at Rouse's?
I bought that at Rouse's, yeah.
Crawl cane, seafood, sprinkle.
Yeah, and it is some kind of warm. That ain't your regular.
It's got a.
Uh-oh.
The cameraman is in full
Watch
effect.
that microphone. Don't drop it in the fire.
Oh, it's clipping on. Look at that.
Look there.
Trinity doing its thing. So it's close enough now, y'all, that we can go in with some roux. We're going to put a couple good spoonfuls of this roux.
I thought that was a concoction you put in a mason jar, but that actually
This is-
they sell it.
Actually, roux in a jar.
Yeah.
And it's oil and flour.
And it's good and dark. You ain't got to sit there and stir it for an hour.
No. It's ready to go.
Ready to go, he said.
So look at that. Now that's going to come together with that butter.
Man, there comes that wet stuff from the sky again.
Bring it on, baby. Good Lord,
Yeah,
bless
we
us
need
with
it.
that.
Thank you, God.
Yeah, we need that.
Look at this. Start smelling it now. Ooh-wee.
I smell that cornbread.
Cornbread is wafting in the door.
Dusty's got the cornbread going in the red box.
So now, if you don't have jarred roux and they don't sell it at your Piggly Wiggly,
You can buy it on the Amazon.
You can buy it
on that
there.
River website.
but you can also just throw you some flour in at that stage, and you won't get it that dark before everything pulverizes, but you can get a little brown, and as soon as you start to smell that nuttiness of that flour,
Ooh, you smell.
then you can go ahead and put the rest in, but you got to cook the flour to get that flour paste out of it.
It's like you roasting peanuts or something.
Didn't that just come together?
Golly, like you making caramel peanuts.
Woo-wee!
Look at that. God, that smells good.
Well, so I've got close to a gallon of shrimp stock. We've got some chicken stock we made today. You got a $5 rotisserie chicken. We mowed that down and then cooked everything in the Instant Pot
Man.
stock. So
They on sale at the Piggly Wiggly for $5, and I can't buy a $5 snack of nothing. So I bought a whole rotisserie chicken, and we ate on that quick. Then we made stock out of the bones.
So this is just got to get the flour taste and get it incorporated, y'all. This is a real simple dish. It's Trinity, roux, tomatoes. I got a little half and half here because that's what I had left over. I'm going to add a little sacred sheepdogs potato because it's got them herbs and that garlic.
And it goes good in everything.
It really does. And a little garlic. We're going to put a little garlic. I'm going to put a good little
About 4 tablespoons.
tablespoons or so of it, of garlic.
Well, that'll get people upset when you use that jar of garlic, don't it?
Man, sometimes it's just easy because you don't, I buy garlic every other time I'm at the store. But
Yeah.
it seems like I still run out and have to revert to it occasionally.
Yeah.
And it lasts like forever. It's like buying that American cheese
Yeah.
at the store. It don't mold. It don't go away.
Yeah,
Like it'll be here with the cockroaches when we're gone.
that's right. But it's like one molecule away from being black.
Yeah, but it's like that stuff. It lasts forever, like that Kroger milk in the white jug.
Yeah, it
Oh.
sure does. Yeah, there's a trick. If you don't drink a whole lot of milk at your house, buy that covered up milk at Kroger in the white jug. It doesn't spoil. It has it does spoil. Like, so you can't leave it in there for months.
But it's got a shelf life of over a month.
Yeah, it's got like a month and a half shelf life.
So if you wonder what that was, that's a little cayenne puree, Louisiana Pepper Exchange. You can buy that online too. It's amazing. And I just put a teaspoon in there. I didn't put a lot because there's 2 ingredients in all Cajun cooking that you must have, and that's salt and cayenne.
Yeah. Little ditty.
About
Salt and cayenne.
That's right. 2 ingredients doing the best,
Best they can. Oh.
All right, so
Don't
Now
lose your
then.
day job. Okay?
Huh? Man, what you talking about?
we know. tomatoes, not in your gumbo.
But in your stew, it's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, I started
We never said we were making gumbo.
first time I
It is
smelled it.
not gumbo. So now,
You think I have to put some liquid in there.
that's right. We're going to get this stirred around good.
Sweaty sweat.
And then,
And then.
I think it's sweat time.
Yeah. What? Oh, I thought you wasn't putting that until after you got the stock boiled up.
You know, I think you're right. I got a little squirrely, didn't I?
Because you can't, them shrimp's going to get done real quick, bro.
You're right. It's like if I was
I
doing
mean, I'm no 7-time world champion or nothing, but
if I was doing a chicken when I put it in right now.
yeah.
So, he's right. You got to have a squirrel wrangler. And so we're
Sometime.
going in with the shrimp stock.
There we go. Now we're going to marry all those flavors together. We got shrimp stock, and it's got to get into all those vegetables, and man, it's just going to really just intensify that
Smell
flavor.
that already?
Yeah, you can smell it.
Yeah.
So you want to know how to make shrimp stock? Take all your peels and tails. Take you some Trinity, onions, pepper, bell pepper, celery. Throw it in your Instant Pot. Put some seasoning in there. Put the lid on. Put it on bean setting and capture the steam. And just forget about it until you come back by and your
Little bobber.
little bobber's falling back down. And you take the lid off, strain it off, test it for seasoning, and there's your stock. And that's all we did right here. We did it today with chicken.
You don't throw away the wing tips?
The wing tips, no, we don't throw away the wing
Well,
tips around
throw
here.
I know somebody threw away.
I'm going to tell you, look, y'all, we're probably, hence the name, we're probably about as old school as you can get. We're Mama's crock pot and all that kind of good stuff. But, man, this Instapot and this air fryer, if you figure out how to use those to your to your
Yeah.
advantage,
Because we
they're
put that
great
on there
tools.
while we were doing other stuff and forget about it.
Yeah,
You ain't got to watch it. You ain't got to have the stove going. You heat everything up. Put it on there and forget about it.
yeah.
That's the beauty of the Instant Pot.
Hey, Steaks for Sheepdogs is cooking at Osage Beach tomorrow afternoon at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Get down.
If you ain't doing anything.
I'll twitch my nose like old Samantha and I'll be there. Oh,
Yeah. Wouldn't it
No,
be
that's-
wonderful if we could?
that's Jeannie.
I think I dream of Jeannie. But I think Samantha could do that too.
Samantha was.
Yeah, she just nod her head.
Yeah.
Jeannie was twitching her nose.
Yeah, she said.
Isn't that something?
Not Jenny, but
Not
Jeannie.
Jeannie. Jeannie. I dream of Jeannie. Yeah, that's a good show.
It was. Man.
Yeah. Well, Mark Lambert, we traveled over to Galax, Virginia.
Yeah. We drove a long way to get our butt whooped. didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We got a couple.
You didn't. You cooked steak. You got to call your steak.
Yeah, I did. I was pretty blessed to get a number 6 call of a packed field, great steaks.
And you had a free vacay. You had a beautiful cabin.
Oh yeah, me and Miss Angie had a nice place to stay, and
Y'all wonder what that is? That's Joe Wilson Shire.
that's some of that Wilsonshire. Jeff Rose, how you doing, brother? But yeah, we had a nice place to stay. Enjoyed town of Galax. Went over to Mayberry in North Carolina and had a good time there. And it was
What? Give me that.
it was just fun. It was just a fun
Which
trip
one?
all the way around.
Rude.
And then enjoy cooking steak. And
We got over and we got what? We got 7th and Hog, 10th and Port.
7th and Hog, 10th and Port. Sure did. Couple top 10 calls. KCBS, they hated everything we turned in.
We had like a 10th and Port in KCBS too.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I thought our ribs were good.
I did too. They were a little on the dark side,
Yeah,
but they was real good.
they was real. I mean, really, I thought our KCBS ribs were really good. Our spare ribs were good. I don't know. You got a lot of stacked good teams over there, man.
Yep.
Best of the best go to Galax, Virginia. I mean,
They go for them fiddles and banjos and guitars.
You gonna get everybody's best over
They
there.
don't like me over there.
They don't like you there.
Congratulations to
11th place.
everybody that got their name called. Optimus
They're on my
Optimus
head over
Swine.
there.
Austin got that red ukulele.
Yep.
He got it out of his closet the other day playing it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he get his fancy glasses and his hat?
No, he's got those too. He needs to do all that.
But yeah, we had a good time. We'll be
Beautiful town.
making plans to go again next year. I'm gonna tell you, I woke up one morning, it was
I had to say.
did a little Bible study on my front porch, and it was 58 degrees. It is
Pretty nice.
fat boy weather approved. I'm gonna tell you that. And so you about made this flatland boy a
Hillbilly.
mountain man. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
You see any hillbillies while he's over?
A bunch. A bunch. If you make it sound like a different language to me, man, you've really done something there. But it's some Appalachian good
Yeah.
people over there.
It gonna work.
It gonna work? Good deal. How long on that cornbread, Dusty?
Hey,
About
Dustin,
10.
come over and tell us about the cornbread.
Come on, where
Give
you
us-
had it,
We need
what
the
you did with it.
backstory. Yeah, tell me where you at, what you doing, where you been.
Well, I think it's all over internet, but so you can actually Google this, but I've modified it a little bit. A good friend of mine, Darlene Gobert from Louisiana, she made it for us. Amy and I went down to the coast, and she made it for dinner for us one night. And my wife I've never known she loved boudin until she ate that cornbread. It was really good. And Darlene,
Covered it up.
the recipe actually calls for regular boudin, but Darlene didn't have anything but crawfish boudin. So she made it with crawfish boudin, and I think my wife had 3 pieces, and it was fantastic. And I made it for the family a couple of days later.
Your daddy, was he approved?
Oh, he approved. Mama approved too. So
He's a cornbread king.
oh, cornbread king, and but it's real easy to make. And I'll tell you a little bit of the recipe, but it's green onions and yellow onions, bell pepper, a box of Jiffy, which I'm not opposed to Jiffy. I don't eat Jiffy at home. I like to make my own.
By itself, it's awful sweet.
By itself, it's awful sweet. A pound of boudin, any kind of boudin you want. I've got some seafood boudin I'm going to try with it at some point later on down the road.
He had Lena's crawfish boudin.
Yep, got it at Rouse's down there when we're down there. And it's got about a half a cup of half and half, 3 eggs. You just mix all that up and cook it, but you cover it with red pepper jelly, which kind of makes it a little sweet and savory. It's really good.
Balance.
I think even like a Captain Roddy's would be good on top of it. Anything you really want to put on there. I've seen like a maple syrup on top of it.
Steams.
Yeah, steams would be good. But it's really good. It's easy to make. I think you'll enjoy it. Hopefully, I think it's working. It looks real good in the red box right now. But you cook it about 400 degrees, about 35, 40 minutes. Depends on your oven. Darlene's took about 50 minutes. Mine took about 40 minutes. But it's really easy, really good. So I think this will be a good pairing with this.
Oh, I
great
think
stew.
with this, it'll be like peas
Do
and
you
carrots.
cook
Yeah.
it like with the red pepper jelly on it, or you
No,
put that after?
After.
Okay.
Once you take it out, kind of put the red pepper
Right.
jelly and
Mhm.
let it kind of melt into it.
Gotcha.
It's really good. Really good.
So this one, we're gonna let this stock come together with this roux and this veg and these tomatoes. We're gonna let it it needs to come to a boil to really make sure it gets its thickening potential to see whether we need to add any more thickening. or not.
Flour or anything.
Yeah, hopefully our ratio's close. It may need a little more, but until it gets hot, we don't know.
Yeah.
Because we've made shrimp stew before. The only other time we made what, 28 gallons of it?
Yeah. We made a big pot of it, like tilt skillet size.
I think I still got some in the freezer. In there.
Man, you talking about? Oh yeah, we had a bunch of the stew part, and we just had to add some shrimp.
That's it.
Remember? We
I should have busted them out.
should have.
But I think we got enough. We got 4 pounds of shrimp.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to freeze that stuff. Don't be afraid to freeze soups and stews and bases like this, and then you can always add more meat to it. You're probably going to dig deep with your ladle and probably grab more protein than anything else. And so if you need to add some protein at the end, warm this back up, get it to a good boil, drop you some shrimp in there, and there you go. It's brand new.
And a little shrimp, put you some fish in it.
That's right. Did you lay that fish out? Squirrel.
No, I went over there looking,
He put the
and I
shrimp
couldn't find anything but snapper.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to drop snapper, and I wanted to put,
Some
trout in it.
Some trout, yeah.
and I wasn't going to put my crop in it either.
No, don't do that. We'll
So-
fry that.
We'll fry that.
Fry
That needs
that.
to happen again pretty soon too. Once we can stand it out here.
Yeah. We ain't out here. What
Well, if it's
now?
like this every day,
Well, we haven't been out here very much. We've Weston does his work out here as much as he can, and then he comes inside. We don't try not to spend a whole lot of time out there.
Unless we
Well,
have
that
to.
done frosted up, hasn't it?
Oh, because I put it on the wide open.
Oh yeah, you had it 11,500.
Well, and then when I saw my fire waning, it ain't never gonna get there the way it was. Time to
No.
change the bottle.
Swap it out. Do a pit stop.
Now you can hear it now.
Yeah.
She ginning.
But I love the little town of Galax, man. They pretty much shut the town down for this barbecue contest, and it's just it's a great little mountain town.
One of my other favorite things is they do something that a lot of folks are scared to do.
What's that?
They go and get everybody's leftover pork and they give it to a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't everybody do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Because you're scared of liability? Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell you what. People that are in need enough, they're not gonna complain. And I'm gonna tell you, they fed over 500 families last year in that county that where Galax is.
With leftover stuff that people were probably going to throw away.
Yeah, I know we were gonna throw ours away
Yeah.
if we did,
Yeah,
but it was called God's Helping Hand, and God's Helping Hand, and they collected a lot of pork, and I hope they fed a lot more than 500 families this year.
We swap it for Chinese food.
Yeah, we swapped it for Chinese food.
Oh yeah, but I did eat Chinese food, and it was good.
I ate Chinese food twice.
I ate some shrimp chow mein.
Woo.
It was good, boy.
I went in there, and she could tell I was just getting meat.
Yeah,
I ordered like beef with scallion.
yeah.
You want me? You get barbecue chicken. I said, I don't want barbecue. She said, it's chicken on the stick. Oh, then I want it.
"Yeah,
You want it?
you want it?
same
Yeah.
girl or
Same
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 girl.
lady, the same lady.
Yeah."
Love them.
You want barbecue chicken? Okay. Scare me.
Now, don't say the term barbecue. Say chicken on a stick.
Yeah.
I'll be more accepting.
Yeah, it was. You need to put it on the menu like that.
Yeah,
You're
don't say
someone-
barbecue chicken. Nobody out here wants barbecue chicken. Danny Green says, old trusty Quack Shack burner, Holmes.
Holmes, this is the Quack Shack burner.
It looks like it's been floating in some water for a while.
Well, it was in the Quack Shack, and it spent much time in the duck blind. So I had
Yeah.
to scare the spiders out of it before I brought it back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the old Quack Shack burner, Holmes. This made biscuits and gravy and eggs and coffee. And
Which one?
Carlos.
Yeah.
There's Carlos. Humberto.
Hmm?
Carlos Humberto, yeah. ¿Qué
Humberto.
pasa? Ah, that's the manzana.
La manzana,
The man.
the apple.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon, Beto. He goes by Manzana or Beto.
Beto. We are. You are getting ready to go to Mexico.
Won't be long, couple weeks.
Leaving the 14th.
Yep.
Tomorrow is the 1st of August already, man.
We'll
It
start
is-
at school today.
I mean, seriously.
And why do they start school in the middle of the week?
I have no idea.
We used to start on Friday. So I don't.
I mean, we used to start, I think, Thursday or Friday, And then we'd get all our like work and get all the kinks worked out, know where all our schedule and all that kind of stuff. And then Monday, you better be ready to go.
Yeah.
You hand out syllabus and all that stuff on Friday, and then Monday, it was learning time
This time
again.
is go.
And that's for everybody. Bus drivers, teachers,
40
everybody.
plus breakfast on the stair,
Get it
home.
together.
I don't know what he's talking about.
40 plus. Oh, yeah.
40 plus breakfast on the
That
stair.
means about 40 breakfast in the duck blind staring at the empty sky.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You and Danny Green have your own language.
we got code.
Yeah. Holmes is about all I know out of that deal.
Oh, there's code.
There's code. Is that the chicken stock?
That's chicken stock. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it yet, but I'll tell you what I am going to do, y'all.
I would just put some of that in there for flavor.
I'm going to do
JFK.
a couple. Yeah, that's it. Dead like.
Oh, dead like stare. I hear you.
That's what he says. You
JFK.
get a text. Y'all doing any good? JFK, and then they question mark. You
Yeah.
don't say nothing. Question mark.
Dead
Question mark. And we're like, dead like. Oh,
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
what is?
JFK. Back and to the left.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
That was like the best Seinfeld episode ever.
I didn't see
You
that.
didn't see that
I
one?
don't guess so.
Oh, or Keith Hernandez? You don't know who Keith Hernandez
I
is.
wouldn't tell you who that is.
No.
Must be a
Oh.
sports guy.
Let's go ahead and finish up this question right here. We put out something on social media last week about 3 truths and a lie with Mark Lambert. 3 truths and a lie. He said we can go Aussie now, Holmes.
Straight Aussie.
Straight Aussie now. That's
He's
a
already
little,
started
that's a
with-
little soon there, Danny Green.
It's a little much right off the bat.
Yeah,
there,
right. I
BG.
mean, come on.
Going hard.
So
He's already
I can
started
see the
back.
saxophone.
Huh?
I can see the saxophone.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So I can't remember what the first one was. Let's look this up. Hey, will you go give that dog like a half a cup? Because he got a half a cup
Yeah,
at
he
like
needs a
3:30.
You can't even trick him much anymore.
We're gonna put out a little answer video for this. People that don't watch our show, but let's see here. Competed in a national junior owl hooting contest.
That's right.
Mark Lambert, that is the truth. Can you hit us a little bit with that
What did-
second place?
What did it say? It said, lie detector says that is a lie.
That. So can you hit us? Can you hit us with a little of that hoot?
I can't.
Go ahead.
An owl, he's got a thing he says when he hoots.
Yeah.
Some of them add a little extra in it. And they say, "Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you all?"
Okay.
That's it. That's
Never
kind of that's what it sounds like he's saying. And he says,
And that right there, y'all, is a national junior owl hooting contest participant.
"Sound like him,
I
doesn't it?"
can't wait
Hey,
to hear the other two.
All right. So option B was played saxophone in a jazz
I
ensemble.
don't have my saxophone under the counter.
He does not have the saxophone with him, but he does. That is the truth, right?
Yep, played it since I was, I think from the time I was in 7th grade is when I started, all
Yeah.
the way through, high school and
You were a woodwind guy for sure.
woodwind guy.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So
The not truth.
the not truth, letter C, he was not a high school all-star baseball player
Negative.
because he could not tell you any baseball player ever.
Babe Ruth. Baby.
There goes like when I said Keith Hernandez.
Is that a baseball player?
Yes, it is,
Okay.
and he was on Seinfeld for an episode. It was pretty funny. It's probably great. So Last but not least, D be the final truth with Mark Lambert. He was a country line dance instructor.
See,
So when did you do this? And tell me the story of this.
well, we had this little honky tonk in my hometown called Fields. Fields. It was between Idabel and Broken Bow. And at Fields, they had, you know, ever since we were young, everybody wanted to go to Fields because you couldn't go.
Yeah,
When they finally got to where you could go, when they changed where you could go to 18, everybody wanted to learn how to dance. So we all, took lessons, whoever we knew, learn how to two-step, do all that. And we started taking lessons on how to do the shadas and how to do all the different line dances. And that's what we did. We had Thursday night classes.
what year was this?
I'm going to say that was starting by 86.
86.
And we would have a Thursday night class at the Comanche Votech,
Okay.
which is caddy corner from the Fields.
Yeah.
And then we'd go by the Sonic and pick us up a slushie
Uh huh.
with a little something in it,
Yeah.
and we'd go sit in class and get primed, and we'd go to field
Yeah.
and we dance.
Yeah.
And it was just a dance fest the whole time you're there. Dance, dance, dance. Everybody you can dance as long as you can. I mean, everybody was dancing.
Yeah.
So
Good time.
good times. And then so we spent a lot of time dancing there. When I moved to Memphis, then you had to be 21 to go to all these places.
Yeah.
And then so I got my brother's Germantown Athletic Club fake ID, and it got me into a lot of the honky tonks.
Yeah.
And so we'd go to the honky tonks, and before long you'd learn all the local dances, and have a couple of regular partners that you dance with.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they want you to show people how to do it.
Yeah.
When they have a dance night, they want you to
You're
instruct
the
people
instructor.
how to do
Yeah.
it. And then when they have dance contests between the different honky tonks, then we were part of the dance team that went to the dance contests around all the honky
The
tonks.
Throwdowns.
So there'd be a shadas contest and a waltz contest and a two-step contest and a swing contest.
Yeah.
And so we'd go and do all of those. And then when they would have learning night, dance night, we would also teach at those different places how to do all those different things.
Yeah.
And we got to drink for free.
Nice. So what honky tonk or bar did you work at?
Oh, we went to all of them.
I mean, but did you dance for?
Well, it was a Neon Moon,
Neon Moon.
and
Yeah.
we went to the Shooters.
Went to Shooters.
There's
Cheyenne's.
Never went to the Cheyennes.
Cheyenne was the bar that stayed open after hours for restaurant people.
Okay.
It was on like later maybe. I don't know.
Then we went to Spurs.
Spurs, yeah.
We went to Spurs,
Denim and Diamonds.
Denim and Diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
Yep.
Back when 80s and 90s country, back when line dancing was real hot.
That's right. That's right.
And so,
My mama's got good rhythm and passed that on to me. So
yeah.
the dancing part's always
And
been
if
fun.
you'd been watching our videos, you probably could have, knocked off a couple of these. You've seen Mark and Bracy dance a couple of times on video, especially like at the American Royal
I
and,
remember seeing
and some
that.
different places like that. Here one time in the showroom floor when we were here for a contest. So
Now the prelude to all of that is that when I was little, my mom and dad square danced,
yeah.
and so when
What?
so
God.
they went. I don't remember what night. When I was real little, they did bowling league.
Yeah.
Now later on, they started square dancing.
Yeah.
So I remember going to square dance and laying on the bench and sleeping while they were square dancing. So I learned to sleep anywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
And then after I got older, and there were some of the other girls getting old enough to be able to want to dance, and we all started square dancing.
Yeah.
And so we square danced all, as kids for the longest time.
Golly.
And then even while we were in college, we had, when we had like the follies, you would
Yeah.
do for intramurals.
Yeah.
So we would always do a big square dance thing for that. We
And
won
you-
all the time.
And you teach all of them how to do it.
So square
Danny
dancing
Grant-
was the background.
Danny Green says saxophone is where that cut down master comes from.
Duck call.
Yeah.
That's a woodwind too.
Yeah. So we will do more of Three Truths and a Lie with Mark Lambert. We got a whole list of stuff, so you can get to know old sweet swine of mine a little bit more, and just something fun to do and something fun to post. And we probably can't do that many more about sports since we know he's not a sports guy, but we'll have to find some other lies in there somewhere, right?
We'll come up with it.
We'll come up with it.
Yeah.
We'll come up with it. So, but it was fun.
Yeah, it'll continue to be.
It'll continue to be fun. That's right.
So y'all seen the swimps go in there? They're starting to turn color, and I put just how much half and half was that, Dusty? Maybe 3/4 cup.
About a quarter.
About a 1/4 cup. Okay, it wasn't a lot. Just enough to kind of lighten this up and color this gravy.
Joe Wilson, where was the Neon Moon Bar at Grove, Oklahoma? I took a whooping from a 300-pound Indian gal there before.
What did you say to her, Joe Wilson?
Yeah, what exactly did you say to her? You got a nice mustache? Is that what you said to her?
There's
Oh,
no telling
there
out of
is-
the wonderful mind of Joe
Yeah.
Wilson.
What came out of that mouth of Joe Wilson?
There is no telling.
So, a 300-pound Indian gal in Grove.
That's a lot. And then from Grove, Oklahoma, you know it's fair,
Yeah.
not Doc.
Yeah, yeah. There is that's Osage, ain't it?
Grove, I don't even know where Grove is. I was in southern Oklahoma, so we'll have to go. And we'll have to do it. We got all. We'll come up with all kinds. Now that it kind of got the juices flowing, we'll come up with a bunch of goodies.
We'll come out with a bunch of stuff.
So this is about as simple as it gets, y'all. But
No, man.
once these shrimp are cooked,
Did you put that glaze on that? Is that glazed
the
already?
pepper jelly, red pepper jelly.
Oh,
You believe that?
that looks like a ride on Fat
Boy
Boy
Disney.
Disney World right there.
Fast pass.
Fast pass. Right on
That
up
could
to
be in Southern Living
Space Mountain. Ooh, I got to get a picture of this.
Ain't that
in
nice?
a cast iron. Could be in Southern Living.
I mean, seriously.
Granny's cast iron skillet, red box.
Yeah, that's my grandma's cast iron skillet.
That color on there, dude.
Looks like red roast pork.
That- oh my! I mean, the crispy edges
Look
and
at that.
everything, dude.
And I think I might, if I had a bigger paddle, I'd get it out. But it was just sitting next to my pot, so I went in and used it.
Yeah.
This is the one we use for a 5-gallon pot typically.
Man, all this smells good. I'm kind of curious about this cornbread situation.
I'm pretty confident. I got Dusty Wally.
I mean, I know Dusty Wally, but
pretty confident in the situation.
oh, I know for a fact.
Hey, you put that in the first step.
Let's see. I thought I saw my friend Brian Ducharme right here. Smokehouse
The
Bayou.
Ducharme.
He's chiming in with us. Hey, what y'all cooking? We got some shrimp stew going on.
And some Dusty Wally glazed crawfish, boudin, cornbread especial.
And we got some spicy Bayou sauce from the Smokehouse Bayou.
From Pawpaw.
From Pawpaw right there. That's available now on the TikTok shops. USDA even.
Come on.
Golly. Looks like you could put that up ice cream over that.
So that's giving it up. It can be good.
It might be.
So that's giving it up. Yes.
Lord. Lord.
I don't know about y'all.
You gonna eat your cornbread? What about it?
You won't like it.
You all right? I know I will. Now. You just wanted to buy it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes!
Isn't that good?
Oh my gosh,
There's a lot going on.
that is.
There's a lot happening in that.
It is. Like a good Thanksgiving dressing.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Let me go get a later.
Yes. Y'all,
I think I can turn that off.
y'all. That is that's pretty righteous right there. Mm. That is real good. That's real good. Different.
Different.
A lot different. That I would turn that in by itself on something like anything cornbread.
Yep.
Seafood.
Dang, dude.
It's righteous.
That's one of the finer things I've eaten.
From the beautiful mind to Dusty Water.
And what pepper jelly is this?
Stonewall, wasn't it?
It was.
Sugar.
Good Lord.
You don't want to eat it yet.
I am I don't know. It's been 161 episodes of this show. I have told y'all at least 150 times that y'all need to show up to Byhalia. The only person that might not like this ordeal right here
I hadn't even tasted this deal to see.
is Michelle Poland.
Yeah.
And Scott Guy wouldn't like the cornbread, but
Got a lot of eggs.
You got that audience on there yet.
but the bottom crust of that,
Ooh.
dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
This stew, Dusty, I know you can eat that.
oh my gosh, dude, that together is
It's bing bong, man.
it's crazy.
Can you eat it?
That roux. Spot on.
Mm-hmm. Man,
What about it, Jenny? Huh?
I'm not a seafoody
She's
fan.
not.
I try. I tell y'all,
I'll tell you.
I'll try anything once, but I mean, I'm just not a seafood.
I could eat shrimp, seafood any day of the week, maybe twice.
Oh, no, now him, oh, that's the one you need to talk to because he loves seafood. So,
You need some more of your shrimp in there?
and that broth, it is good.
The
But
broth is yummy.
it is.
I always grew up eating oysters and shrimp just because my mom and dad lived on the coast. They lived in the panhandle of Florida, and you could get big Gulf shrimp real cheap, you know. So they always loved shrimp.
One thing I do remember is my dad went back, and they still do it, but he would always go to Kroger, get a pound of shrimp, and they'd steam it and season it. Like they would season it, and he'd
Oh,
always
yeah.
bring it home, and I loved it.
They do
but
it like a bag, don't they?
yeah, and they season it
Yeah.
for you and cook it, and you just take it home and eat.
I'm gonna get a little
Congrats on number 161.
on show.
Oh, thanks. That's a lot of good eating.
Ooh,
Man, we've had what?
together.
Bro, I'm telling you. That's a library book I've already checked out, bro.
Dude,
I know.
I tried them separate first.
It goes together so well. No,
It goes together, doesn't
it does so good.
it? I mean, it's perfect.
The sweetness on top of that cornbread, along with the stew.
And I mean, honestly, pepper jelly almost tastes like
Por favor.
Like, it's
He said por favor.
Por favor for right.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
You make a thing of rice with that later on,
Uh-huh.
tomorrow or the next day. That
Well, you have to take some home and do that.
Good over rice.
Yes.
Be good over potato salad.
That broth is on point, too.
There's boiling in it. The whole key is that stock.
Yep.
And not that crap from a box that
You
they
just
try to
taught me
call
a new
stock.
way to cook crawfish on cornbread.
So what makes this good is making that stock. You got to do it.
You want to add like flavor on top of flavor to your meals. Lambert made a quick, easy stock video. You can change out the beef that we did for chicken, shrimp, whatever you want to make stock out of, pork. You know, go
Whatever
make
you got trimming on.
go make you some good stock. You take you some pork rib bones that you cut off and you want to make you some stock, you can do it. Go to the store. We went to the store and bought some neck bones,
Beef neck bone.
beef neck bones, browned them off in a pan, and real easy.
More? Yeah.
Get you that Instapot and make you some stock.
And if you don't need it right then, make the stock when you got the stuff to make it. We went to the store because we didn't have any real good beef bones. So if you've got bones, go ahead and make it and put it in the freezer. It'll keep.
When you eat a rotisserie chicken,
Everybody gets second. That's good.
That's a good sign. Isn't it?
I might get thirds, bro. Tell me, that cornbread and that broth.
It's good, man. It's good.
Good idea.
G-Man sauce also would be good on.
Oh yeah.
That's a good idea.
Caden Blake, everybody doing all right, buddy? How's everything? There's an Oklahoma dude right there.
Over around the Tahlequah.
He is in the Tahlequah. Man,
Speaking of,
I can't get over this cornbread, dude.
when I was busy earlier, I missed a call from Caden. I'll holler back at you. I forgot.
He got squirrel.
Imagine that. Here you go. Get in. I don't know how any more perfect that something go together.
You said it right, like peas and carrots.
Boy, it just compliments it. I'm so glad it cooled off. It would have been ugly if it hadn't.
God, I'd had the meat sweats.
Oh, we've been dripping over here. Your keyboard would have like sweat on it.
Oh, yeah, perspired.
Okra and that would be
A little okra would be good in it too. You show right.
Yeah.
And it would give you a nice little slimy thickness.
Yeah, thicken that on up a little bit.
But that's kind of how all the boys I know that make it in Louisiana, it's like this. It's
Thin to win.
It's thin. Their gumbo is the same way.
He
It's
said
not
just
thick.
he said just swirling around.
Swirling around, baby.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Hayden, you could eat this.
Just minding the heat. Man, it cooled. It just rained here, just cooling off, man. You could this shrimp stew right here and cornbread is working good on this hot summer night. What? Was that funny?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's the opposite of working good.
Yeah, I know.
It's working, but it's kind of working again. My intuition, which is to cool off.
Yeah.
I put a little bit of that. I think just kind of like my grandma. Well, my dad still likes it. He used to take leftover cornbread and put it in buttermilk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They put it in just regular milk.
I did too, because I didn't like buttermilk all that well.
And if I had some shrimp stew gravy, I'd dip my cornbread in it.
Yeah.
Like this.
I'm telling you. This
Wow.
This crawfish boudin cornbread.
What's up with those shrimp crackers?
The shrimp crackers, those are kind of like pork skins. You fry them.
Oh,
Caden says, shoot, I'm about to figure out how to teleport over there and get some of that.
When you figure it out, you just holler.
Let me
open
know.
the window.
Yeah, well, open the window. Yeah,
Son,
open the
Isn't
window.
that good?
he said.
son.
Wow. Ain't nothing. I ain't never had nothing quite like that.
Yeah, that's new on me right
the last
here.
shrimp stew we made was not like this.
No,
Why was it different?
I don't know.
I think maybe we didn't have enough roux last time.
Mm-hmm.
But we made it from scratch, remember?
Yeah. We didn't use any jarred roux because we would have had to have to.
We used a 5-pound sack of flour.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and the half and half made it different too. Yeah, last time we made it, we put 5 pounds of flour in.
Yeah, and we moved that flour around in the bottom of that tilt skillet for a long time.
Yeah. Ashley was looking at me. He goes, "You think we ought to get started?" I said, "Oh man, we finished this thing in like
No
I had
time.
2 hours."
I was like, we got to make that roux, right?
Yeah. And then about 30 minutes of the time we're supposed to have it at the fire station, he goes, we got to be there in 30 minutes, don't you?" Huh?
I go, what?
So we called him and said, we're
Hey.
running a little behind.
But man, we took that stuff to the Byhalia Elementary School and middle school, and
The Hearts and Hands.
yeah, we fed a bunch of people that day.
I took a bunch of it to the post office.
shrimp stew?
Yeah. We gave it all around Byhalia. We gave out shrimp stew.
Wow.
We make mashed potatoes,
We made minute rice.
minute rice. That's it.
We made the
Minute
minute
rice.
rice.
All right, see you, buddy.
Mm.
There you go. Yeah, we use that. In the pan method with hot water of the minute rice, given to us by our good buddy Brian Lips.
If you wonder what that is, equal parts of minute rice, boiling water, put it in a pan together, cover it up, put it in the oven or Cambro or someplace just to let it sit for 15 minutes. Ooh, that added to it.
That garlic juice ain't playing right there.
I might add a little more to that.
That's good. I got my nose running.
Yeah, I got all my sweat glands working.
Yeah.
So that right there, y'all, is shrimp stew. Now, this recipe calls for lump crab meat to finish it. We didn't have that.
No.
You didn't have.
Well, we don't like
How
making
I forget.
$100 pack, pot of stew.
Every time I go home, I load up.
That's what it calls for. And it'd be real good if you added a bunch of lump crab to that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. I like
Or does it say that, or does it say claw meat? One of the two.
Well,
went to have a boudin run.
Whew.
Went to make a boudin run.
Oh my goodness, man.
That's righteous, ain't it?
I gotta stop eating. I gotta stop
Look.
eating that.
This dude is straight up still that deep.
Yeah.
Layers over there, too.
You
Layers.
first knuckle for sure.
Oh, dude, that's all the way up to the digit, to
Oh,
the joint.
to
that's
the
like-
bender.
That's all the way up, dude.
What is that?
One of them there eclairs.
Cool down that meat sweat.
So a good thing about this, you can make it with any kind of seafood, your shrimp, catfish, any kind of fish.
Yeah.
Put the fish in there. The more you stir it, the smaller it's going to get.
Yeah,
So depending on how chunky you want it.
it'll break up on you.
Yep. And you can kind of make a similar dish with this, but when you finish sweating your Trinity, you go in with this tomato paste, and you cook that tomato paste until it almost scorches on the bottom of the pan. You throw in garlic and parsley, and you stop, and you stir that and incorporate that, and you can put a couple of spoonfuls of roux. And then you let that come together, and then you take your catfish steaks and lay in there, or your redfish steaks, or whatever, big chunks of meat, of fish.
Yeah.
And lay that in there with some crab or whatever. Cover it, bring it up to a simmer, turn it off and cover it, and let it hang out for a little bit. Go over and shake it, and that's what they call a coubillon.
Coubillon.
Redfish. Redfish.
Redfish, catfish, shrimp, seafood. Coubillon is essentially like a tomato-based seafood stew. So this could very easily become a coubillon, but it needs more of that tomato kick. It needs more of that almost scorched tomato paste. And then
Don't stop because you're full, Ashley.
Don't fight
I
it.
think everybody is like OD'd on that because you mentioned I gotta go take a walk.
Yeah. Yeah, I need like
and you just
well,
it's just beating up and look,
it overcomes you.
it makes you hot from the inside out.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm feeling right now.
It'll cool you off.
Yeah.
Cool you off.
Yeah.
It is when it is too late. It's when it's too late.
Yeah. When you
I mean, you're done. You already
When you're
got it in
boiling.
there boiling.
when you're boiling from the inside out.
he said I gotta go take a walk.
Yeah.
He ain't too bold.
Yeah.
There he comes.
There he comes. He come back.
He come back.
He come
It's
back.
really not the weather for this in my book, but you know what? It just worked out.
Man, about
About
October. This will be dang good.
We'll break it back out. We'll vacuum seal it.
Yeah.
We'll break it back out.
Let that cool down. Vacuum seal it. We'll maybe add some more shrimp. Heat it back up. Add
Dusty
some more
Wally bring
shrimp.
some crab.
Now I need a bolognese.
Okay.
I need a brisket bolognese or that thing you made, you talked about.
The brisket
or something
bolognese.
Italian. I
I'll
need an
make you a
Italian,
bolognese.
like,
Hey, guess what?
Show.
Yeah.
I have. I need an Italian.
Uh-oh.
show.
I will leave this in the fridge. Let it brisket tree. I'll leave it in the fridge until next week. We'll make a brisket bolognese.
Brisket bolognese. I mean, let's go ahead
I'm
and
not
just
gonna eat for days.
I'm gonna sit
let's
there
go
back.
ahead and just warm up our insides all
I'll
together.
take it out on Monday.
Next week it'll be 110 on Thursday, and we'll just
Oh.
go ahead and boil up.
Next week will be nice.
We'll bring some.
Is it?
We'll make some gnocchi or have some. We'll buy some gnocchi. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to make gnocchi one
I done
time.
made it.
I know, but it didn't turn out. We
No,
tried to make it out of steaks or sheepdogs mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it didn't work out. No, we tried to make steaks for sheepdog mashed potatoes with the wrong potato. Or was that you? That's somebody else.
I didn't do that.
I did. I tried to make them with the wrong potato, and it was so starchy.
Oh yeah. It all stuck together.
I think that was a main.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll make the bolognese and we'll buy some gnocchi.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
What are you looking for, Danny?
Go box.
Or you
Okay.
know what? I know I'm pushing it, but man, I need that homemade Caesar. Remember he made it at your house and you were a little bit, that's that day y'all tried all the seafood cans. I need your homemade Caesar too.
Okay.
I know I'm pushing it, but like that day you
Oh,
were
you
at,
died, you
remember
pushed
when
it.
you
We were
it was
at
so
our
hot?
house?
Yeah, remember? And you were so mad at him because y'all were trying anything in a can episode,
Ooh,
and y'all did the oysters in the can.
I'm gonna tell you it was some bad stuff.
on
And
the
the tripe
show.
and milk.
I was hoping you wouldn't say it. The tripe in milk was something special.
I need to go back and watch that episode
I don't.
because
That
that
was
is the
nightmares.
cover of your Old School with Mark and Ashley. I think it's sitting at your table.
We are sitting at my table, and that's a picture of Caden's little sister,
Yeah, I need to go back and
and
watch
she
those
is,
episodes.
and she's got a can of Vienius.
yeah.
And it's like, and all I can remember is Angie walking in from
Yeah.
work.
And we
And
done
she's like,
opened up.
What happened in
We
here?
done opened up like smoked mackerel and all these fish cans in the house.
Oysters.
On the
Oh.
show, you were spraying Lysol.
And it
like you were,
stunk in the house.
Oh, it smelled so bad, and it's in the middle of the summer.
Oh. Mm. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it was right now because we were at the house doing all this while it was, devil spit hot out here.
I need to go back and watch those.
Yeah,
episodes.
I don't. Yeah, I almost slept on the couch for a couple of days over that deal. Man, it's been an hour already, Mr. Lambert.
Hey, time flies when you have fun.
Oh, wow,
Yeah, well,
that's
we have been having fun tonight.
And doing some cooking.
We have been doing some cooking. Probably one of the few live podcasts in the country where we actually cook something on the air. There's no magic to this TV. We only cook one batch of it. We eat whatever we cook. 161 episodes. We've been right here cooking the main thing and eating what we're cooking. I don't see how it gets any better than that, right?
No. And how many times have we gone out to eat and buy hay?
None. I don't think I've ever eaten anything except for those chicken wings you brought today.
I meant like go and sit down to eat. I think I can remember.
Oh
like
no,
maybe
people
twice
talk,
maybe.
people talk about there's a couple places here in town, this and that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I don't know what it's like. Now hey, don't get me wrong. The pizza place here in town, and I'm not talking about Domino's or
Daniel brings it.
Pizza Hut. Usually somebody brings it here, and
Pepperoni Palooza.
Pepperpalooza.
Pepperoni Palooza.
Is that right? Yep. And because she puts Texas Tornado in her crust,
That's right.
and so it's pretty much the best. So you don't get much better food than you come down here and eat at the warehouse. Now, don't just show up and think something's going to be, on the menu. What is that? What kind of pop?
Outshine popsicle?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
They brought these.
I don't know.
They've been here.
They're crusted over, Mike. But
Yeah, they got some frost on them.
But I think it'll do.
It's gonna do in a pinch, huh? Hello, country bumpkin. There's frost out on the pumpkin. Ooh,
Hey, you know what?
You know what this one is? It's
Hey.
mango.
Mango.
I ate the no-see milk you were talking about.
What?
The milk you don't see. You talk about you don't think it goes bad.
Oh,
yeah.
in the white.
Okay.
No,
He said,
Let's
"Oh,
see
this
milk.
milk is good. No problem." I smelled it. I was like,
for real?
Never
Oh,
had it.
him?
No problem.
You talking about
the
him?
next day. Yeah.
Oh, he's got an iron stomach, bro.
But I didn't
You
have any
can't-
problems either. I was good.
Yeah, right.
It was made with blue cheese. That's the thing. It's all fermented. It's all
What?
good.
Well, if I had buttermilk, I would have used it. So I had tangy milk. I just used tangy milk.
Oh, come on, bro.
I told him this is not good.
No,
He goes,
I
"It's
said it'll be
buttermilk. Don't worry
fine.
about
It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. I would, if I had buttermilk, I'd have put that in there. But I
Oh,
didn't.
don't worry. It's pasteurized.
We were all
I hope it
fine.
don't get that deep.
I didn't have any problems. I ate blue cheese. No problem.
We kind of made a dressing. You know, you got to have
I
some
don't eat
buttermilk.
blue cheese on purpose,
It's
let
called,
alone just in a half-gallon jar.
we ate a lazy salad, G-Man calls it.
She smells that. She looks at me like,
Mark's got a different smellster than me.
Huh?
Like his things are bad, and he's like, okay, it's okay.
It's got to be real bad for Mark
Right.
not to eat it.
Right.
I got to be going that way.
Yeah.
The dog.
Hey guys, can you add Big Jim's dad to your prayer list? He's in the hospital. Sure will. Hey, it's good popsicle.
Yeah. Real good. Well,
Hey, and if original bomb pop don't come off with no money, we might have to hit up
outside.
Outshine because their strawberry or grape popsicles are the best.
I like the all of them. I ain't seen
Yeah.
one I don't like. So,
Hey man,
what's left?
I'm gonna tell you what. We had some good times up in Galax, but I'll tell you the best times we had, man. We had a good Cook's Church. We had Cook's Church 3 times
3 times.
while we were there, and twice on Friday afternoon, once on Saturday morning. Had good turnouts every time. The Lord blessed us with open hearts and willing ears to hear, and you know that's really all God wants us to do is gather people and tell people about Him, and so that was very encouraging there, and just want to encourage other people.
Thing I couldn't get off my plate there, I just had to keep bringing it up, was about Ozzy Osbourne.
Go ahead, tell us.
And it just struck me. I was like, the old boy his whole life was known as the King of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness. But later in life, he found Jesus and started a whole foundation and ministry to lead other people to Jesus. And so, if you think you're too far gone or too bad to live for Jesus, you were wrong, because the Prince of Darkness did it.
That's right.
I didn't know that.
So
Kriegler, he went to an event. Mark Kriegler went to an event out there, I think Scottsdale or Phoenix or somewhere out there, where they had a cookout and they all cooked ribs and had a little mini throwdown. And
yeah,
Ozzy was there with his foundation.
nice.
It's pretty cool.
It doesn't matter. You know, that just goes to show you that the world doesn't set your identity.
That's right.
Your identity is found in Jesus Christ. And so when Jesus came, things changed, you know. And like I might have said this before, that you read in the Old Testament, and there was this woman in the village that helped hide the spies in Israel, and her name was Rahab, and they called her in the Old Testament Rahab the prostitute. Well, she, after Jesus was born, she was no longer known as Rahab the prostitute. She was the great grandmother of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So you can't tell me that Jesus can't change your life. He can change your name. He can change what people know you as. And so I just think that's a very good redemptive story there. That when Jesus came, He changed everything. Just like met this guy named Saul on this road to Damascus, and Saul killed Christians, and he was good at it. You know, he persecuted Christians, and he went from the biggest persecutor of Christians to the biggest promoter of Christianity. And Saul became Paul, and Jesus blinded him on that road to Damascus. And when somebody came and opened his eyes, he opened his eyes like he opened them for the first time. And he saw through the eyes of Jesus Christ. At that point in time, he had the mission of Jesus after that. So when you let Jesus use you, and you let Jesus blind you for a minute, and then you open your eyes like you've never opened them before, and you see things like Him, then don't ask Jesus to use you, because you better have an open calendar. I can tell you that. There's no better redemption story. The Bible is full of them, but in my eyes, there's no better than Paul. I can tell you, if he can use a guy like Paul, he can use a guy like anybody.
This morning, my devotion was Genesis 12, 1 through 3. It talked about faith and path and all that.
Yeah.
And it said, it said today's passage illustrates God's purpose for everything we encounter. After promising Abraham descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky, the Lord directed him to obey several commands. Abraham was told the details of his plan, but thankfully he was not told the details of his plan, but he trusted God anyway. Though the soon-to-be patriarch didn't obey perfectly, he did step forward in faith, believing the Lord's ultimate purpose.
Yeah.
So we can know God's orchestrating a beautiful plan for us too. He reveals what's next, what our next steps will be, and our job is to obey even when it doesn't seem to make sense.
Yep.
If you want to know what the Lord is doing in your life, obey him. Even when you don't understand the intricacies of the plan, you can trust the goodness of his heart. Rest assured that all he does is purposeful and for your benefit. So step forward in faith and experience his loving care.
And look, like it just said, Abraham didn't do that thing perfect. He tried to run in front of God.
Right.
He tried, have a son with his wife's handmaid. And so what did that do? That was running in front of God. It's on God's time. You can't say, oh, I'm too old, because what's age to God, right? So
Kind of like when he charged Noah to build an ark.
yeah.
Huh?
Huh? That's faith right there, ain't it? Look, it ain't rained in 100 years. But this dude built a boat in the middle of the sand because God told him it was going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. I mean, that's faith right there, ain't it? Everybody else is calling him crazy. They scoffed at him. They spit on him. They laughed at him. And he was building that boat, and he was telling them the whole time, said, hey, man, y'all better come on and get on this boat. We ain't got much time. What, you crazy, Noah? You crazy.
Like a fox.
You better come on. And he couldn't shut that door. God shut that door. He couldn't shut that door on his own. And when he shut that door, it was too late. And I'm afraid we're looking at that second Noah and that second ark right now. We can be out here in this world. We can be praying, hey, man, y'all better get on this Jesus boat because this is the only way off of here, this thing. And thank goodness for, big influencers like.
No, there's another way off.
Well, I mean,
It's real.
he gives you choices.
There's
He
another
gives
way.
you choices. God loved us so much. He gave us free will. We can choose to follow him or not. We can choose to serve him or not. The birds are made to worship him just by chirping. They do what they're supposed to be doing.
Oh,
That's
I'm
worshiping
talking about
God.
hell is a real place.
Oh, I know. But you make that choice. I told somebody that today or yesterday in my Bible study. Somebody asked, I'm just the messenger of the deal. God's just the messenger of the deal. He doesn't send you to hell. Hell wasn't intended for you. Hell was intended for the devil and his demons, right? And so he doesn't send you to hell. He just lets you know, right? It's like I told one day I had to fire somebody. And I was just being the messenger, right? He did whatever he did to be fired, right? I didn't do it. He did. He said, man, what you mean? You going to fire me? I'm your best guy. And I'm like, no, I didn't fire you, bud. You fired yourself. I'm just letting you know. You knew all the rules that you were breaking. I'm just letting you know. And so if we choose not to follow God, then he'll save us from all our sins except that one. If you deny him, he's going to deny you. And that's as plain and simple as it gets. As real as people think heaven is, hell is just as real.
He's giving you more than 2 weeks' notice.
Sure it is. He's sure giving you more than 2 weeks' notice. Y'all have a great day. Man, God bless you. We're going to pray it out. We've had our popsicles, and we've had our fun. We've had some shrimp stew, not gumbo, because we added tomatoes.
And some souped up Dusty Waller.
Fired up cornbread, son. That was good stuff. Hey, let's go to the Lord in prayer and end this thing the right way. Our gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for your new grace and your new mercy you give us daily, Lord. Thank you for allowing us to open our eyes tonight and today, and Lord, be ambassadors for you. May everything we do and say glorify you to the best of our ability, Lord, and thank you for the great privilege of being able to pray for other people, Lord. pray for everybody watching this. Bless their homes, bless their families, and may we go out tomorrow and be a shining light in a dark, dark world for you. I pray these things in the precious name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all have a great day. God bless you. Y'all have a great week. We'll see y'all next Thursday. Will we see us next Thursday?
Most likely.
Most likely we'll be here. We'll let you know if we're not. There's the alarm. It's Mark Krigler. Y'all have a good night.
Go ahead.
Lane.